Welcome back, viewers. This is Simran. You're watching NewsX. Now, let's take a look at the latest breaking that we are tracking early this morning. More than 10 days after the US tariff threat that has come into force by Donald Trump has made a sudden shift in his tone towards India after his post on the Truth Social platform and several bold claims as he imposed a whopping 50% tariffs against India. The US president has in fact softened his stance, speaking on the relations with India, and stated that he will always be friends with PM Modi, adding that the US has a special relationship. Let's first listen into this statement.
I always will. I'll always be friends with Modi. He's great. Prime Minister, he's great. I'll always be friends, but I just don't like what he's doing at this particular moment. But India and the United States have a special relationship. There's nothing to worry about. I don't think we have. I've been very disappointed that India would be buying so much oil, as you know, from Russia. And I let them know that. We put a very big tariff on India, 50% tariff, very high tariff. I get along very well with Modi, as you know. He's great. He was here a couple of months ago. In fact, we went to the Rose Garden and the grass was so soaking wet. It was such a terrible place to have a news conference. I said, well, let's use a beautiful white stone emblematic of the White House, okay? And it's been very well received. But we had a news conference on the grass. That was my last news conference I had on the grass because everybody sunk in. You probably sunk in. Every reporter out there, they ruined their shoes. We made that change. It's been a really well-received change. Yeah, please go.
Aditya Vadhavan, my colleague, joins me for more on this. Aditya, we have just heard, in fact, a big statement coming in from Donald Trump saying that he would want to remain friends with India and PM Modi for, in fact, as long as possible, as he had also shown his other side as far as the tariff decision is concerned, seemingly also hinting that he has been upset because of the decision with Russia. In an official note, what he has also described is as a good meeting with PM Modi that has led to the building of these relationships.
Well, absolutely, Simran. If you see, he has been, he has made a couple of contrasting statements with regard to India. On one side, he says that he shares a very deep personal camaraderie with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, and on the other side, he says that he's not happy with India, buying more Russian oil. So, this, and recently we have seen, how he has appointed his personal friend, Sergio Gore, as US ambassador to India, which reflects that he is, on the hindsight, he is ready to, build that relationship, that US-Indo relationship that existed, that have always existed. And at this juncture, it is just because he wants, because he is also frustrated with this Russia continuing its war with Ukraine. And, he's also looking the tariffs, he's mentioned that he has imposed tariffs on India. And, at this juncture, he somewhere down the line, he is trying to, that narrow that trade deficit gap that exists between US and other countries. So at this juncture, it needs to be seen because Trump is known for giving such contrasting statements in the past. Simple.